all these names. But there is also a pressure within these tax havens. There are a lot of people. There are people belonging to Green Party. There are people belonging to Liberal Party. There are people suddenly who are getting, pricked by their conscience. So many type of factors are playing the role. And the world is now networked. It's not something which you can. So if somebody somewhere leaks out all these names, and the who is who of India, like, the top 100 influential people in India, of that 90 names are there, it will be a greatest tragedy for our country. I am more worried about that only, if you ask me. Because a lot of youngsters, I come across youngsters year after year after year, they will lose phenomenally the faith regarding their own country. And again, I always repeat in my classes, I repeat here, India is not just a country, it is a civilization. And if you are going to make the youngsters, because when they see all their icons with clay of feet, the credibility of the entire social fabric, I am not talking about this party or that party, is going to be eroded. So it is much more advantageous for a society as such to take it as a national endeavor. Identify, and two dimensions of the issue are bringing back the money and punishing the culprit. And both of it is confused. Again, the debate goes haywire. Bringing back the fund is separate issue. And that, you can always, there are enough bureaucrats, enough experts here in our country who can suggest most innovative ways of bringing it back, sterilizing it, inflation impact should be minimal, what type of projects to be invested, what should be the nature of the tax benefit which should be given, what type of... The second is the human beings, what to do with them, in terms of punishment, in terms of curtailment, in terms of something or other. So we have to make it into a national endeavor, otherwise we will be treated like a banana republic, which I am very confident as of today evening we are not. If our names list comes somewhere and everybody laughs at us, we will not have a proper answer. Right? And I am seriously telling, we will not be able to tell our grandchildren that our generation, the icons were all people with feet of clay. Whatever justification is there for that. So I am much more concerned about that issue. Issue of a civilization being laughed at by the peoples of the world. And I can assure you, sir, large number of who is who of India name will be there. It's not something top secret or anything. Better we take steps, we contain it, instead of coming to know that our son is a drug addict from a third party source. We ourselves take steps, identify and try to sterilize and take steps to neutralize and bring back the funds. Decide regarding the method or mechanics of punishment or whatever type of thing. The advantage is very simple. Domestic returns are much more attractive today. Indian returns are, there are actually two countries only which are growing in the whole world. One is India, another is China. It's not, everybody knows about it. All other countries in the world are either shrinking or having very, very poor growth rate. So our returns are much better than the returns abroad. Our tax rates are much more sensible. Actually, our tax rates, if you compare on a global scale, is one of the best rates today. You cannot think in terms of having anything better than this. Average tax rate for a poor country with rich people is relatively very, very moderate. So this is a time in which they would also be, there would be good amount of interest in bringing the funds back. Because in the 50s and 60s, it always used to be told, anytime India can break up and India will not survive and all these, what horror stories used to periodically come. A large number of people were also not very confident about the India thriving as a single entity. Now 60 years we have muddled on and people know that we will continue to muddle along, but we will be, continuing. There is no threat of India not being there or anything. Right? It's got lot of problem, lot of difficulties, but it will. So that trust on India is also relatively very high. So the returns are very attractive. Global situation is very, very opportune. The domestic, in terms of growth is much better than many of the countries in the world. And the faith on the domestic system is also relatively very high. So this is the time in which we have to really look at this particular issue in a serious fashion. So this is what is my appeal is. And I feel if it is a national endeavor, it will have much more meaning rather than what is called, in that what you call parlance of Hindi, tu me, you or me. It's not going to really help either of us. And let us be very, very clear. let's not, close our eyes, as I finished my article. No, you can't, Kannada we say, Dodda Budu Kumlaka, you can't put it into a Majjiganna. Small, this Pushrika, you can't hide it into a small, this portion of curd rice. That portion actually available in India is in the Kungumachu size curd rice only. In that, how can you hide the full, it's not possible. So let's face facts. We do have funds and we have done that. Maybe due to 150 reasons or something. It can be any amount. It can be 10 billion, it can be 15 billion, if it is 1 billion also. Let us, organize ourselves as a civilized, growing nation. Let us face it as adults. Let's have a discussion about it instead of, sort of trying to hide this. The simple reason is, if somebody else releases it, we are not going to be any better off. And this has been my consistent type of a, what one can call, appeal. And I once again thank the organizers for providing me an opportunity. Only one correction I want to make is maybe perhaps one of the first, one of the main talks in Chennai. Right? Actually, I am Chennaiite. Right? I spent the better part of my earlier part of my life in a currently crowded street called Ranganathan Street. I have played cricket in that street, and many people will think I am pulling a fast one if I tell that. That was a fact actually, and I used to debate, and I used to be in my own time get a lot of these same books and same what one can call medals from several people. Gold medal it used to be called. They are not gold actually. They are all mostly ordinary medals plated with gold. So I have spoken enough in various fora in Chennai in those days. So to that extent, but on this serious topic, I am extremely happy that these organizations have come forward. My only rather request to enlighten the citizens of the city as well as in other parts. I had occasion to give a talk at Delhi, and I am also giving one at Bangalore, then Ahmedabad and various places. Is take it as a what is called the Rashtriya Mudda, national endeavor. We should treat it, we should not try to, what one can call mimic it, or we should not try to bring down its importance in terms of, X did that, Y did that. That debate is not going to help at all. We should treat it as a national endeavor and find a solution. I'm sure we are capable of finding such a solution. Thank you all. Thank you very much.